What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about a pretty awesome new factory color that Mazda just revealed as a new option for its Miatas. Now, I don't know if this color has already been on any of their models before or if they're going to offer it on any other models besides the Miata, but if you guys know, let me know down in the comments below. I honestly love hearing your guys' different opinions down there. And also, I do welcome any corrections because I know I don't know everything. And this is pretty much all the information that I have as of right now when I'm filming this video. So again, if I'm wrong, correct me down in the comments below. While you are down there, definitely be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and click that little bell icon down there if you're already subscribed, because that actually turns on post notifications and gets you notified every time I post a new video. As a smaller car channel here on YouTube, all that stuff helps out a ton, and it's absolutely free for you guys. I know that's annoying for me to say, but again, it really does help out. But anyways, without wasting any more time, today we're going to actually be looking at a brief little car and driver article talking about this new color. I'm gonna say its name or whatever. It's got a kind of funky name, by the way. And then we're actually going to be looking at some pictures of it, like released by Mazda. They're basically just renders as of right now. However, I think that this new color is really cool. It's like a beige color. It's almost like sandy, if I could describe it that way. But yeah, some people I know are probably not gonna like it. They're probably gonna think that it's boring and bland and gonna be questioning why I'm even making a video talking about this. But again, I'm trying to stick to that daily upload schedule, and sometimes ideas can run a little bit thin. But I honestly think that this is a really cool addition by Mazda. I think that when I do the building and pricing cars I can afford videos on this channel, which is essentially like a little series that I do on the channel if you're new here, I have to say that like the main difference that really separates brands like Lamborghini, Ferrari, Porsche, even Maserati, Rolls-Royce, all those high-end brands compared to your Toyotas, Mazdas, Fords, Chevys, stuff like that, is that simply the higher-end brands have more options when you're customizing your vehicles. Now, yes, I understand that the smaller or the lesser quality brands are still big and they're still huge international corporations that have to meet bottom lines, and I get that. But I'd have to say that, like, even though it might cost a little bit more from the business side, I would like to see a lot more customization when it comes to brands like Miata, Ford, Volkswagen, just like everyday brands, Honda, you know, stuff like that. And even like looking back to like the 90s or even further back in like the 80s, 70s, and 60s, there was a lot more customization that came with cars, excuse me. And I know that that has partly due to the fact that we've pretty much have our machines making our own machines on assembly lines, and back then it actually used to be people on assembly lines. I get that, but still, I would love to see more of this. I'd love to see more colors added. So without me wasting any more time, getting right into it today and looking at this little article by Car and Driver, you can see one of the just couple pictures that Mazda released on about this new Miata, and here's the color. It's like this kind of sandy greenish color. It's really wild, I think. It's not too wild, don't get me wrong. I understand how some people could think that it's a little bland. Even the author of this, Jack Fitzgerald, the author of this article, says that it's going to blend in with some crossovers. Like, I get it, but I think that it's really cool. The name of this color is Zircon Sand, and it only costs an extra $400, which honestly for a specialty exterior color, that is really not that much, especially when compared to the price of other colors on different configurators across, you know, the different manufacturers. Now, the Mazda Miata, the new 2023 year of the Mazda Miata, starts right over 29 grand. So if you add this, you're still looking at less than 30 grand for MSRP, but then once you add in destination charges and all that stuff, it's definitely going to get over 30 grand. You're probably going to get close to like 35. And then when it comes to dealership markups, who knows? Let's just put it that way. I did a video just this past week talking about how crazy dealership markups are, talking about like the new Type R, the GR Corolla, the Ford Bronco Raptor, and just a few models that have really been affected by these markups, but honestly, all around the board, it's just been pretty crazy with the market that we're in right now. Now, unfortunately for the Car and Driver article, there wasn't any pictures besides the one that you just saw. But moving on here to autoevolution.com, I'll leave this link down there as well. But here's the picture we just saw. Here's another picture. It literally looks like the same exact picture. And then here's just a little bit of the interior trim, which looks like, again, that same beige right there. And then here's a few pictures of the gray factory paint on the new Mazda ND Miata. And then here's another picture of what looks like the zircon sand color. It might be another factory color, I might be mistaken, but that does look like what the zircon sand looks like. And if you look at it from this angle, underneath the sun, I know this is all renders, but underneath the sun, it looks a little bit different than in the shade. In the shade, it definitely looks a lot more green, whereas getting hit with that outdoor light, again, I know this is render, so it's not like the real thing, but it's gonna look a little bit lighter actually, you know, outside and in the elements, which I'm all for. Again, if you're gonna add more customization options to cars, even if it's like a freaking neon pink, I honestly don't care. I just want manufacturers to invest more when it comes to actually building and pricing and ordering these cars on their configurators, because I think that it definitely offers a pretty unique experience as opposed to just, I don't know, just going to a dealership and buying a car already on their lot, especially if you're looking for a new vehicle. But anyways, that's pretty much just gonna wrap it up for today. If you made it this far in the video, I really do appreciate your time. And again, definitely be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, click that bell icon down below. All that stuff really helps me out a ton. But I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. If you enjoyed today's video, click on either of these links right here to watch a similar video from this channel, or click on the little circle link right there to actually subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. I do appreciate all the support, but thank you for sticking to the end of this video, and I hope you have a fantastic day.